We have a pack battle, Prismatic Evolutions
versus
Destined Rivals. Welcome back to Shakedown Collectibles. Doing something a little bit different. I have 6 packs of Prismatic Evolution and 6 packs of Destined Rivals. Let's go ahead and get these things open and see which one has a better value or better cards that I can add to my collection. I always talk about history on this channel, so let's talk a little bit about the history of Prismatic Evolution, which released last year, and it's quickly became one of the most popular collector sets of the Scarlet and Violet era. It's known for its radiant artwork, bold color palette, and emphasis on evolutionary lines. This set offers a rich visual experience that has captured the attention of both longtime fans and new collectors alike. The hype around the set has not died down at all. Sealed products are still very much in high demand. Singles are going for crazy prices, and it's impossible to find. Almost like the newest set, Destined Rivals, which just released. It's one of the newest sets in Pokemon and carries a ton of excitement, especially among longtime fans of the franchise's darker themes. What's fueling the buzz is the long-awaited return of Team Rocket, making this the first true Team Rocket themed set in over 2 decades. It's the spiritual successor to the original Team Rocket set from 2000, but reimagined with modern illustration rares, full art villain cards, and some really cool cards. Speaking of really cool cards, let's take a really quick look at the top cards in Destined Rivals and Prismatic. In Destined Rivals, all of the cards have a total value of about $1,900. The top card, of course, is the Mewtwo, and there's some really awesome cards in here. I'm really pleased and very excited to hopefully pull some really cool cards to add to my collection. Moving on to Prismatic Evolutions, it has a total value of over $5,000, and if you're in this hobby at all, you know that there's some really crazy expensive and really cool art cards in Prismatic Evolutions. It's part of the reason why there's such a craze for Pokemon right now. With taking a look at both Prismatic and Destined Rivals, let's go ahead and open these things up to see if we get anything good. So let's get started with Prismatic Evolutions, and hopefully it's not Painmatic Evolutions. I have had terrible luck with Prismatic Evolution, only pulling one good card at all, and I've opened up a ton of packs so far. So let's go ahead and talk about the history of the first Pokemon pulled, and that is Houndoom, which is a dual dark fire type Pokemon introduced in Generation 2. It evolves at level 24. It's inspired by a demonic dog, and it's known for having an eerie howl and the ability to spit fire that causes lingering pain. In folklore, it's said that hearing its cry is a sign of doom. So didn't get anything too crazy there. Let's go ahead and move on to our first pack of Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes it's really good to me, and then other times it's terrible. Its first Pokemon is Purloin, which is a dark-type Pokemon introduced in Generation 5, and it's modeled after a mischievous cat. It has a habit of acting innocent to trick people before running off with its belongings. Despite its cute appearance, it's a prankster at heart. Wow. And that is a really awesome way to get this started. I don't have this card, so excited to be able to add this to my collection. It's a really cool looking card. I love that he's making a sandwich. Let's go ahead and see what we can find in Prismatic and hopefully get second pack magic in Prismatic, if that's even a thing. So now it's time for our second pack of Prismatic Evolutions. So excited that I was able to get a hit this early. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Feel free to take any of these code cards. I never use them. The next Pokemon is Litleo, which is a dual fire normal type Pokemon introduced in Generation 6. It resembles a lion club and has a fiery tuft of hair that grows brighter as excitement grows. It's bold and curious, often challenging opponents much larger than itself. And let's see, okay, did it get anything good? I did get a Pokeball card right there, but other than that, I definitely didn't get a nice little hit like I did from that pack of Destined Rivals. Let's go ahead and open up our second pack of Destined Rivals and see if I can get anything good out of it. Let me know in the comments how Destined Rivals has been treating you, if you've been able to pull anything good. Our next Pokemon is Skarmory, which is a dual still flying type Pokemon introduced in Generation 2. It's a metallic bird with razor sharp wings, capable of slicing through opponents mid-flight. Its body is covered in armor-like feathers, making it both a fearsome attacker and a durable defender. So didn't get anything too crazy in that pack. Let's go ahead and move on to our third pack of Prismatic Evolutions and see what we can find. After that, we'll be halfway through all of our Prismatic, so I'm hoping I get something good here. Let's put our energy on front, pull it away, and next Pokemon is Slowpoke, which is a dual water psychic type Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. It's famous for its slow reactions. It takes several seconds to feel pain or realize what's going on. It's often seen fishing with its tail, waiting for a nibble that leads to evolution. So I did get another Pokeball just a few cards ago. So while I'm not getting anything that's like really awesome, still nice to add to my collection. And yeah. At least it's getting something. Sometimes I pull absolutely nothing out of Prismatic. Let's go ahead and open up our third pack of Destined Rivals. Our next Pokemon is Toadschool, which is a dual ground and grass type Pokemon introduced in Generation 9. It looks like Tentacool, but it's actually a land-dwelling mushroom Pokemon that uses its root-like legs to scurry across forest floors. And I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I've gotten a second hit out of my packs of Destined Rivals. I have not had this much luck on video in quite a while. Nothing from Prismatic, but 2 already from Destined Rivals, and I'm now completely halfway through. So like I said, feel free to use that code card. Let's put our energy on top, and our next Pokemon is Riolu, which is a fighting type baby Pokemon introduced in Generation 4. It's known for its ability to sense emotions. It's energetic, loyal, and determined. It often forms strong bonds with its trainers and is a symbol of friendship and perseverance. So nothing out of Prismatic. I only have 2 packs of Prismatic. If it wants to catch up to Destined Rivals, hopefully I will get something good in those next 2 packs. Moving on to Destined Rivals, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up, and let me know in the comments your favorite card from either Prismatic or Destined Rivals. Our next Pokemon is Seattle, which is a pure ice type Pokemon introduced in Generation 9, and it's inspired by a baby whale adapted to live on land in icy climates. It stores fat for warmth and can be seen frolicking in the snowy mountains of Paldea, often in groups. So I didn't get anything crazy out of Destined Rivals. With the luck that I've had so far, it wouldn't surprise me if I did. Down to our second to last pack of Prismatic Evolutions. Let's see if I can even get this thing open, if I can get anything good. Feel free to take that code card. And our next Pokemon is Duraludon, which is a dual steel dragon type Pokemon introduced in Generation 8. Its body is made of a lightweight metal used in construction, but it rusts easily in the rain. It's shaped like a skyscraper, and it's known for its power and durability despite its relatively low weight. So nothing there. Let's move on to Destined Rivals and see what we can find in there. Overall, I haven't found anything too crazy in Prismatic Evolutions, like I said, and like you saw, I got 2 really good cards from Destined Rivals, so I'm pretty happy so far. Our next Pokemon is Fomantis, which is a pure grass-type Pokemon introduced in Generation 7. It mimics the appearance of a flower and prefers to photosynthesize by moonlight, which helps it maintain hidden during the day. It's small, but very protective of its territory. Okay, that's a nice little EX card that I don't have that I can add to my collection. Down to our last 2 packs, 1 pack of Prismatic, 1 pack of Destined Rivals. You know, maybe I'll pull something really crazy in here that will redeem Prismatic, but maybe I won't, and we'll see. So let's get this thing open and see who our next Pokemon is. Let me know in the comments if you've had similar luck with Prismatic Evolutions. Already talked about that one. So our next is Dreepy, which is a dual dragon ghost type Pokemon introduced in Generation 8. It's based on a prehistoric aquatic creature, and it's known for being incredibly light and speedy. In ancient times, it lived underwater, but now its ghostly forms float silently in the air. So I did get another Pokemon or Pokeball card, but nothing really crazy from all of my packs of Prismatic Evolutions. Now let's move on to our final pack. I got 2 hits so far. Maybe I'll get another one in my last pack of Destined Rivals. That would be really awesome. Like I said, I've had a love-hate relationship with Destined Rivals, and this has really surprised me getting 3 hits out of the 6 packs. Our next Pokemon is a Gibble, which is a dual dragon ground type Pokemon introduced in Generation 4. It lives in caves and bites anything that moves, though it often hurts itself in the process. With shark-like design and land-based adaptations, it's equally part adorable and dangerous. Wow. And I cannot believe I got another hit. Another hit. So I've got 3 really good hits, and I've been really wanting this card, so very excited to be able to grab this. And again, I cannot believe I got 3 really great hits from 6 packs of Destined Rivals and 0 packs from Prismatic Evolutions. So I know which one's going to win this, but now let's talk a little bit about the values of all the cards. So starting off with Prismatic Evolutions, really got nothing crazy from it at all. Definitely lucked out with Destined Rivals. So this is our first really nice card that we got from Prismatic Evolutions, and it had a total value of 28 cents. That's a lot. Not really, but our next card is this one, another Pokeball, had a total value of 31 cents. And our next really nice card that we got was this Max Rod. I do love the look of these cards. It had a total value of 81 cents. And let's move on to our last one, which is this really cool Munkidori card. I love the Pokeball and love the look of this one. This one had a total value of $1.99. So going one by one, our first pack had a total value of 85 cents. Our second pack had a total value of $1.24. Our next one, $1.15. Next one after that, $1.02. Our second to last had $1.54. And our last pack had a total value of $3.28, which means all of my Prismatic had a total value of $9.08. Now let's go ahead and move on to Destined Rivals, who really showed up well. I got 3 really nice hits, and I got 4 with that EX. So the first hit that I got tonight on this video is this card right here, and it had a total value of this right there. Very nice. Our next card right here is this Rotom card. I love the look of it. I love all the appliances. Just overall a really nicely designed card. I love the coffee, really cool. That's its value up there. Next we have this EX card. Really like this one as well. I don't have this one, and so I do like to chase all the cards, so excited to add that to my collection. And next we have my favorite that I pulled tonight, and it is this one. Love it. So excited to be able to actually pull it and add it to my collection, and it had a total value right there. So again, going one by one through each of these cards. Our first pack had a total value of $5.10. Our second pack had a total value of $1.27. Our third pack had a total value of $5.68. Next pack, $1.14. Pack after that. And then our last pack had a total value of right there. So all together, it had a total value of $25.85. So it definitely beat out Prismatic Evolutions, but let's take a look again. Prismatic had a total value of $9.08. Destined Rivals, $25.85. So just to give you an understanding, I got 3 really nice cards. This isn't about, the values of the cards. It's just another way to add to the fun of collecting, but just so excited that I can add those to my collection right there. And just as a brief recap of all the cards that I pulled and its total value, I spent a total of $60. All of it together is worth $34.46. So I lost about $25, but that's okay, sort of, because at the end of the day, I still got these nice cards, and it's the thrill of trying to find Pokemon and actually open them. That is what's really fun. It's always great and fun to add to the collection. Speaking of adding to the collection, if you would like to get this card right here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And on my next video, I'll select one person to do that. So if you like this, again, make sure you do that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.